XCOM 2. Right off the bat, I must warn you, I'm not going to be playing the tutorial. I tried and it refused to work. Much like every other tutorial I've ever taken. The game teaches you how to play. No, it doesn't, because whenever I try to play a tutorial, something goes wrong and it doesn't work. Anyway, let's do this, shall we? Autosave has been enabled. Reduce the beginning voice options. No tutorial. Disable the tutorial. Yes, I'm going to disable the tutorial. Anyway, the tutorial forces you to make stupid mistakes that no one would rightfully make. So, let's not say we did. Mostly because it's broken, it does not work. Enable Iron Bands so that every choice you make is final. Okay, why not?
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Is that guy supposed to be a trail?
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
He's got the trill spots on his neck. I never noticed that before.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused.
I thought I told him to turn
Truck gate
off the
crasher.
tutorial.
60 seconds.
I'm just gonna fast forward this because I told them to turn off the tutorial because the last time I tried it, it didn't work. Yes, I'm going to continue to say that in exactly that tone of voice because it didn't work. No tutorial ever works for me. Ever. I don't know what's wrong with me. It just
The aliens
doesn't.
have had long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves within the city's centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. Will do.
Yeah, I don't care if people say you have to move inch by inch in this game. That's what makes them look stupid.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
I've noticed. Now shut up and let me do it.
10-4.
Stepping off.
It's good to
Roger
know
that.
in the advanced technological future, people still honk their horns inconceivably. See, that's why it doesn't matter. They don't move from that spot. So all I have to do is move my people in just the right fashion.
10-4. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
To make sure not to get caught.
Go, go, go.
Okay, so it happens to the best of us from time to time, and it's not important.
Move.
Will do.
Okay, so if I move this guy
Moving on
back
target
here,
location.
not that one, which is there it is.
Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning.
On Overwatch.
And right there. Yeah, right there.
Take this! We've been spotted!
I noticed.
Adjusting aim.
This is why I tell people don't bother with Overwatch. It doesn't work anyway. It doesn't. Look at it.
Target.
Dude, you're standing right across from a guy with no cover. You should have shot him.
Whoa!
See, I say that this game is dumber than most people give it credit for, and it is. Why did you even take that shot? Second of all, guy, why did you jump in the direction that the enemy was shooting? Jump the other way from the bullets. Boy. See, that guy should be exposed, because look at this. It's a mostly straight line from here to there. That guy should be exposed. Nice pigeon, y'all.
Orders confirmed. Moving
I'm
out.
gonna put this guy. Didn't realize he was on Overwatch, my bad. put this guy over here and shoot him. That worked.
Target disabled.
I'm going to use this guy. Throw the grenade. Yo.
Here, catch!
Catch indeed.
Position confirmed. Get ready for a surprise.
Throw that grenade over. Yep. And this guy.
Moving to position.
Now, I'm not the best at geometry in the world, but that should really be higher than 47% chance, if you ask me. 33. This guy, this doesn't make sense. Okay, let's go back here. Technically, that's a straight shot. He shouldn't have cover from that position, from this angle. That's a straight shot. That position should not be cover. Furthermore, it should be easier to shoot him than shoot him because this guy's closer than that guy. Why is he harder to shoot than this guy? He's closer and in less cover. Then again, I'm not a multi-billion-dollar gaming corporation that builds these sorts of things for a living, so I guess it's up to something I don't truly understand. Ragdoll. I don't know what a grenade would do to a human body. I'm not that kind of person. But I'm fairly willing to see how did that work. He was behind a car in two forms of cover. He shouldn't have even been seen. See, that one I don't blame for missing, but the other one I blame for hitting. Okay, let's do this the hard way. Or the easy way, I should say.
Moving out.
Run up and shoot him. Oh, come on.
Adjusting sights. Head there now. Hostile neutralized.
That guy in the car shouldn't have died from
We're
that.
not picking up any inbound
Let's be
contacts.
honest about it.
Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Blah, blah, blah. It's completely absurd. Okay, plant.
-15, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
See, it might just be because I'm not a geometries expert, but I would think the guy that you can see directly ahead of you in a straight line is easier to hit than the guy who's over there, over an angle that you can kinda see from the corner of your eye. but, you know, that's just me. Maybe it's because I lack the knowledge of geometry and of weapons and how they function, you know? And no, I can't take the darn tutorial, because when I did try to take it, it broke and wouldn't let me continue when I did the thing it told me to do. Yes, I'm still ticked off about that. Every single time I take a tutorial, it breaks. Every single time. I don't care what game it is, what program it is, the tutorial does not work. Somebody fix that crap. Rookie
Just
Weaver,
like it
you're
sounds,
dead, my bad.
our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Is that a pompadour? I'm going to call you Lady Pompadour. Squad sight. Most overpowered ability in the whole darn game. She's from where? Is that an Iranian flag?
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Chick to the grenade launcher. Sounds like a fun time to me. She's British. Or English. You know, depending on the interpretation.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving
He's a
independently in
samurai.
concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Although it doesn't seem like he knows how to use that thing, does it? And he's from Spain? I'll have to check this out in further detail. Dead people, got it.
Commander,
Everything's
to
dead.
the
Everyone
research
is
labs.
dead. Everything you ever cared about is dead. I get it. They're all dead.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab.
Yeah, just have pictures of
I'm
my
not sure what Central
horrifying,
may have told you,
traumatizing
but
surgery
we
on the
found
wall.
something
Yeah, that's nice.
while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Nobody ever lets these people talk, so I'm gonna try and let them talk. Modular weapons, hybrid materials, or alien biotech. Having conducted the traumatic procedure required to remove the chip implanted by Advent, we now have an opportunity to study the workings of the device and gain a better understanding of their motivations. This will unlock biotech, sciencey, psychic people stuff. Hybrid materials, this will let us unlock new types of armor. And modular weapons, this will let us upgrade our guns over time. And I'm going to go with
I do find
biotech,
that
because
area
I like
of
that stuff.
research to be among the more intriguing options available.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Chick who's jaded by interpersonal relationships and prefers robots to people. Ding! This is where you build your crap. This is also where you can build other parts of the ship. As for me, I'm going to get some medkits. Because unlike nearly everybody else that's ever played this game, I think that's important.
Dad sacrificed the only thing he had left to get this ship off the ground. And I won't let it be for nothing. She might be a little worse for wear right now, but with some new schematics and a little elbow grease, she'll be the toughest thing in the sky.
She'll be the only thing in the sky. They don't have UFOs in this one. Oh!
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back.
As if we didn't know that
Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Shut up and let me use it already. Ooh, I'm in the Middle East/Africa.
Avenger plotting new course.
Well, mostly Africa, that's right. East Africa. Well, let's go back for a minute so that I can check on my peoples. I would expect that's where the menu would be to do that. Okay, so where are you from? Pakistan. Okay, so she's Pakistani. That makes sense, being that is the area we're from. He's English. He's Indian. Oh. He's from Nigeria. Yeah, tough looking guy. She's from Australia. Neat. He's Israeli. Yeah, a lot of people from the Middle East around here. It's from Canada, eh? I can imagine when she shoots the alien, she's going to say sorry. Okay, neat. Now that I officially know what those flags represent, that's good. Okay, now on to the map. As we gather supplies for the coming battle.
Strategic resource located.
50 supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Which we do need, because engineers are how you build stuff in this game.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known.
It's your fault, man.
Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Enmeshed within the occipital lobe, although indications where the device was not designed for removal concerns the commander's potential longevity and the risk of possible remote manipulation by the aliens, left us with little alternative. Despite my concerns, the commander has so far felt no lasting effects from the procedure and appears to be recovering ahead of expectations. As for the chip itself, my initial findings are alarming, to say the least. The device is psionically driven by latent energy of the subject's brain, in this case the commander. More importantly, it appears that the device functions both as a transmitter and receiver, relaying information, some form of psionic link. After removal, I had to shield the device and contain the residual psionic field surrounding the device itself for fear of what it might be capable of. Advanced Warfare Center. Now, I could do the Advent Officer Corps, which they want me to do, or I could do something else. I'm going to do something else.
I'd assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Yeehaw! As those Americans are prone to say. Oh. Hack the workstation on the Advent trains, and it'll get us an engineer.
Setting course for Sector 12,
so
East
I'll
Africa.
That. No, not over there. I told you to fly over there. Ugh. Just don't listen. I guess you'll be the main guy this time, buddy. No offense. Somebody's gonna do it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Dr. Tigan has picked up indications of an exposed access point along the Advent network near here. And we may be able to use it to recover data crucial to the aliens' latest project. As always, there's a catch. The terminal is on board one of their transport trains passing through the area. We'll need to move in quickly, secure the train, and eliminate any hostiles. If we can do that, we might just get a shot at stopping their progress.
So to the outskirts of Cairo. Takes them long enough to fly to Cairo. I mean, we were hovering just above it.
This is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance. Good to go.
Hear no evil, speak no evil.
Time to motor. Hostiles making the rounds.
Ah, so they're on top of the train, like old-timey westerns.
Got it.
Good to go.
And of course, it's the last guy moving, so they gotta make it all dramatic and stuff. And they're just kind of walking away. Now, what's his face? I was about to say, it can't be that easy.
Rolling out.
Moving. Moving to
Just in
Overwatch.
case.
Confirmed. They keep these trains running around the clock, but you'll never see them loading or unloading any cargo. At least not where anyone can see it.
Oh, come on. I've already been watching this train for like 15 minutes here. Why you gotta be like that, Central?
Heading out. Eyes on the
Just in case. No news is
Heading out.
good news.
Got it covered.
Just in case. There's the doohickey.
Move, move, move. On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
On the move.
Now that is going to be a problem.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic
And now
potential.
my microphone's gone all crazy. Oh well. The problem is, of course, there's never any good cover when you need it.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I could just grenade that guy.
Overwatch.
Come back to him in a minute.
Position confirmed.
Take cover behind the crapper.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Come back to that guy. Of course, that's just asking to be blown up, but what else am I supposed to do? Like, really? That's technically too far.
Already there.
Okay. Let's do this, I suppose.
Take this!
spotted. I threw a grenade at him. I would think if anything would make me spotted, it would be that. So, any more of them coming? No? Good. Time to run as fast as humanly possible.
Already there.
Got it. Moving. We've got eyes on the objective.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Got it. Moving.
Hang out over here for a while, yeah? Yeah.
Running!
Menace 1-5, the Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
I'm right next to it. Will you hold on? Jeez. Essentially,
Closing
you
on
don't
target
really
position
understand
9.
how this stuff works, do you? No, back to the other guy. Thank you.
It's worth a look.
5% chance or 1% chance? Yeah, why not? Almost made it, but then again, that's what I get for sending not a hacker to do hacker things.
We've got access.
There, I'm in.
Menace 1-5, confirm successful acquisition of the Advent data. Be aware, hostile forces are inbound on your position. Eliminate local opposition and any reinforcing troops.
Now, where's my... There it is. There isn't really any cover on top of this then. Ah, that'll work.
Moving on target location. Got it covered.
Moving out. Heading to that location. Affirmative, covering now.
Advent troops here.
I noticed.
They're trying to flank us!
Okay, dude, you're in a bad spot. My bad.
Miss. Advent troops spotted.
Well, at least somebody took time to shoot them this morning. Did he say what I think he said? Okay, can I get somebody? This is what grenades are for, right?
Get ready for a surprise.
Admittedly, I should probably do something else. Okay, so you guys don't have cover anymore.
Confirmed.
Well, that should work. You know, I had a feeling running straight up and shooting him directly in the face would
On
work.
reserves.
And you, I wish it was easier to see inside the freaking train car.
Heading out.
Excellent.
Enemies
Okay,
down.
you two are dealt with. Now what about you?
Roger that. Got him. Everything's spinning.
Well, she's dead. Oh well.
We're here. Cover my flank. No! I want to go home.
Technically that made everything worse, thanks lady.
I'm under fire. Okay then.
Okay, so the only one that should actually be able to fire isn't. Thanks for that.
Understood. Moving out.
That's honestly
I'll get
not
him next
what
time.
I wanted you to be
Out of
able to
ammo
shoot
here.
at. Well, if
Moving.
all fails, blow it up, right? Right. Or not. Great. I don't understand how that's got a 23% chance of hitting. Like, he's sitting
Yeah, I didn't
right
get it.
there, just behind a park bench. And of course, getting off the train, which is the only thing that would make you good to shoot at things.
Moving. Come get some.
Did anybody else see that it actually
respite for the
drugged the
dead.
corpse
The aliens have found a way to
closer?
mind control them now.
As in, it was just barely out of range, but the game gave it a freebie.
No!
Totally should have shot at the other person. Oh well. That guy's dead at least.
Enemies down.
That one's not.
Sure.
At least I brought somebody with a med kit. It's not gonna work because that one's not close enough.
Moving on target location.
This'll work though.
Don't move, you'll be all right.
It didn't. Great.
On my way.
Well, I healed somebody with it. That's why I brought it after all. 47%. 47%. All she has to do is lean out the side of the thing and shoot him. And it's a 47% chance.
Got it covered.
I should probably just grenade this guy. Or... no, not him. Buttons. Sword. Not that guy. Not that guy. 44% chance. All he has to do is literally run up and cut him. 44%. Why the heck not? I thought I was sorting him.
Target neutralized.
Still worked though.
I'm running low on ammo.
Okay, let's get you back into the position I wanted you to be in. Also, have you grab the thing?
Got something new. Damn it!
Was that a yellow move? I didn't want that to be a yellow move. Of course you missed that, of course.
Not good.
No! No, no, no! No, please, no!
Could have gone in literally any other direction and did something.
I'm being
Taking fire over here!
Boy. Go through the thing.
Moving to designated position.
Oh yes, slice him through the train. Don't jump
Enemy
out
destroyed.
and go behind him or anything. No, slice him through the walls of the steel train. That makes a lot of sense.
Get ready for a surprise.
Nobody said we had to bring the train back intact.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, lost one guy. My bad. But hey, it worked. I'm only kind of upset about that. Like, I did things correctly. They appeared behind me. I can't help that. Well, mostly everybody lived.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
although you can have 1 point of armor the other way. I'm gonna go Blade Master. Hopefully next time I tell him to cut somebody, he doesn't do it from in between the door. And cores and troopers. Sectoids have changed substantially from the invasion or the first game where they were little gray men.
Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New
Okay,
objective
so
added.
one near defeat behind me. Contact the resistance in the Black Site region.
Hello,
I'm keeping
Commander.
tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
Spreading, blah blah blah. Reduced will. Or I can just equip him with a brain shield thingy. Brain shields, they're cheap and easy to wear. It's odd that I have to send somebody who calls themselves a doctor in order to just pick up trash littered around the room, but you know, whatever, it's a game. Research, how's my research doing?
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Not that engineering.
Commander?
What do you have to say to me? Building items. I did at least use the med kit.
Tell me something, Doctor. Must have been pretty cushy working with Advent, living in the colonies. So why the sudden change of heart?
Jen, why you gotta be like that? Don't tear us apart from the inside, you stuck-up little...
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Avenger plotting new course.
Did I say you should plot a new course? Well, I probably said it, but I didn't mean it.
Avenger plotting new course.
Now to go back here and pick up the guy I was gonna pick up in the first dang place.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Armor, so next time the guy doesn't die. With limited resources to outfit our troops, up until now they've had to make do with whatever makeshift armor we could piece together. Relying on methods that might otherwise seem outdated, we've developed a means of producing a multi-layered nanofiber weave, capable of withstanding direct impacts as well as any traditional armor without added weight. Our troops will have still have to exercise caution. Even nanofiber has its limits. It may be best suited to forces who rely on agility over stopping power. In any case, I imagine the soldiers will be pleased to see any improvements in their equipment. Tell me about it. So they want me to do that, and they want me to do that, but I have weapons or autopsies. And I can't do the autopsy because I don't have scientists. Well,
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Make it so.
From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities, at least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
Thank you, Dr. What's-Your-Face.
Hey, Commander.
Let's get 2 of these. There was a doctor living in a trailer park outside of an amusement park. It's Parkception. And she's got a pompadour as well. Since when did the pompadour come back in style? Yes, begin excavation. Pick up the trash so that we can actually use the room. Guerrilla Tactic School, unlock additional skills. Scientists and staff to provide additional assistance. Workshops, bonus outside of their class. This also acts as a medic bag. I'm gonna need that, but I don't have the supplies for it right now. So, none of that just yet.
Avenger plotting new
soldiers,
course.
So I'm gonna go over here. No, not that. Not that. Oh boy.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Yay! The troops digging through scrap piles, looting corpses, and it's safe to assume they're on vigil. We can use to improve our gear, raw materials. Can't find a use for them. Modular weapon system. Integration of alien components. Modifications in place. Attached larger upgrades and firepower. So basically we can use the parts that the aliens drop now. I'm not sure we have any of those actually. Resistance communications or...
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
And that's an hour's worth of time. I don't know how to save. Actually, I think it says it auto-saved at some point. I'm just gonna go back to the bridge and wait until something pops up. Resistance Council launch mission. I get a scientist this time. Rescue the VIP. Okay, nice. Actually, I'm gonna go now. I think that triggered the saving. I think it did at least.